You thought the $50 million Venice wedding was extra? That was just the appetizer. Because Jeff Bezos might have just given his new wife, Lauren Sanchez, the most controversial wedding gift of all time, control over Vogue Magazine. Now, the fashion world is in chaos. Anna Wintour, fashion's most feared gatekeeper, stepped down. Editors are panicking. And rumors are flying that Bezos is quietly buying the media empire behind Vogue, GQ, and Vanity Fair. Is Lauren about to become the most powerful woman in fashion overnight? Or is this all part of a much darker game? Let's dig into what insiders are whispering, and what this means for the future of fashion media. The wedding heard around the world. When Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez tied the knot in Venice, Italy, the world couldn't stop talking. Not just because of the stunning location, the designer gowns, or the sheer luxury of it all, but because it felt excessive. Reports estimated the wedding cost upwards of $50 million, enough to fund hundreds of small businesses or entire charitable foundations. But Bezos didn't care. The message was clear: Lauren wasn't just marrying into money, she was marrying into power. And it turns out, the wedding might have been more than just a party. It may have been a smokescreen. Because just weeks later, Lauren appeared on the cover of Vogue, and that's when the speculation exploded. That mysterious Vogue cover. Lauren Sanchez gracing the cover of Vogue's July issue raised eyebrows across the industry. She's not a supermodel. Not an actress. Not a fashion icon. So why was she suddenly the face of the most prestigious fashion publication on earth? Critics didn't hold back. Some called her appearance tone-deaf. Others said she looked out of place. But behind closed doors, executives whispered something else: this was a business move. Some sources claimed the cover was an unofficial welcome gift. A way to grease the wheels for a much bigger transaction, a full sale of Conde Nast, the media empire that owns Vogue. And the buyer? Jeff Bezos. A wedding gift worth billions? Multiple insiders have come forward, claiming that Bezos is preparing to purchase Conde Nast as a wedding gift for Lauren. And not just the magazine, the entire company. That includes Vogue, GQ, Vanity Fair, Bon Appetit, and more. If this is true, then Lauren wouldn't just be appearing in Vogue, she'd own it. Think about it. From broadcast helicopters to Bezos's yacht to the fashion world's front row, it all suddenly clicks. Lauren Sanchez has quietly been positioning herself as more than just a trophy wife. She's entering an entirely new arena, legacy media. The Anna Wintour fallout. Shortly after Lauren's cover debuted, Anna Wintour, the most powerful woman in fashion, announced she was stepping down as editor-in-chief of Vogue after 37 years. That's nearly 4 decades of defining fashion's elite. And she just left? Her official statement claimed she would continue overseeing global editorial operations. But many believe she didn't step down voluntarily. Sources close to Conde Nast say Anna was quietly pushed out, her role too prominent to coexist with Lauren's rumored ascension. Others say Anna Wintour had equity in the company and was brokering the sale to Bezos herself, meaning she would walk away very wealthy. This wasn't just a resignation. This was an exit strategy. And the timing couldn't be more suspicious. Is Lauren about to run Vogue? Here's where things get chilling. Multiple reports claim Lauren Sanchez could be named editor-in-chief of Vogue, or at least take on an executive leadership role. At first, it sounds absurd. She's a former TV host and journalist, not a fashion editor. But when you own the company, titles are flexible. Power is real. One insider told the Daily Mail. There's been talk for months that Lauren could take over. She's not just a figurehead, she's involved in strategy. If this sale happens, we may witness one of the fastest and most controversial takeovers in media history. The Devil Wears Prada. Again? Here's where it gets almost too surreal. Hollywood just announced The Devil Wears Prada 2, a sequel to the iconic 2006 film that was loosely based on Anna Wintour. The original villain, Miranda Priestley, was cold, controlling, and brilliantly terrifying. And the sequel? Fans now believe it's going to mirror real life. A billionaire buying the fashion world. A young outsider becoming editor. And the old guard forced to step down. It's fiction. But barely. With filming underway and cast rumors swirling, some believe Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez are already influencing the storyline. And that's what makes this feel bigger than just a magazine. Publishing is power, and Bezos knows it. Bezos isn't new to the media game. In 2013, he bought the Washington Post for $250 million, ending over 80 years of family ownership. He modernized the newsroom, reshaped its digital arm, and became one of the most powerful voices in American journalism overnight. Buying Conde Nast would be his next leap. But this time, it's personal. This isn't about reshaping political discourse. This is about Lauren. About her image. Her power. Her influence. And he has the cash to do it. Industry panic and public backlash. Fashion editors are reportedly furious. Designers are anxious. The Met Gala team is on edge. One source joked, "Next year we're gonna see Amazon Prime boxes on the red carpet." Another claimed, "Lauren's already planning her first cover as boss." Comment sections exploded. The fashion world is dead. Vogue is now a Bezos newsletter. It's giving tacky. And then came the speculation that Bezos might buy the Met Gala itself, or at least exert influence over who gets invited. If Lauren becomes the face of Vogue, the Met Gala's gatekeeping changes forever. That Eva Longoria rumor. As if this story couldn't get messy, a resurfaced blind item sent shockwaves through the celebrity gossip world. Allegedly, Lauren Sanchez once proposed a threesome involving her, Jeff Bezos, and actress Eva Longoria. The rumor claims Eva was so uncomfortable, she backed away from the friendship, and skipped the wedding entirely despite being in Europe at the time. It's an unverified claim. But fans believe it explains Eva's absence, and why so many A-listers quietly distanced themselves from the Bezos wedding circus. Mariah, Rosie, and the celebrity cold shoulder. When asked about the wedding, Mariah Carey's only comment was, "I wasn't there." It echoed her legendary "I don't know her" moment about Jennifer Lopez. No shade needed, just silence. Rosie O'Donnell, on the other hand, didn't hold back. She slammed the wedding's gross excess and claimed, "The devil is smiling at all his conquests." Whether metaphor or media commentary, the message was clear: people are tired of billionaire indulgence. And this time, it feels like a line has been crossed. Bezos denies it all. But does it matter? A spokesperson for Jeff Bezos called the rumors totally untrue. But that hasn't stopped the conversation. Insiders say Conde Nast has been quietly restructuring, slimming departments, and prepping assets for sale. Classic corporate behavior before an acquisition. And even if Bezos doesn't buy Conde Nast tomorrow, the idea is already alive. The public now sees Lauren as a media queen in waiting, and that perception alone reshapes how power operates in fashion. Final thoughts: a new era of fashion control. Whether the sale happens or not, we're entering a new era. One where billionaires don't just buy yachts or sports teams, they buy narratives. And Lauren Sanchez? She might not be Anna Wintour. But she has something even more dangerous: a partner with infinite money and global influence. The lines between business, media, and vanity are disappearing. And this time, the story isn't being written by a journalist, it's being bought by a billionaire. So, what do you think? Is Lauren Sanchez about to run Vogue? Or is this the world's most glamorous conspiracy theory? Either way, it's clear, when Jeff Bezos gives a wedding gift, the entire fashion world has to brace for impact. It might just be shouting from the cover of Vogue.